Before I get into today's video, I just want to put out this big disclaimer that these are my unpopular opinions that people might be offended about of what I'm going to say about cartoon acting voices. And for those that don't know, I did do my own voice acting about a year ago. It's on my page and I'll make sure to put the link in the description or an iCard so that way you guys can check it out. If you're not interested in what I'm going to say in this video, then you guys can go check out another video. If you do decide to watch this video, make sure that you watch the whole video so you don't miss the message. Hey, it's your girl Ashanti Rashad reporting to you live with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please make sure to turn on the bell notification as well as subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed today's video, as well as to follow me on social media. The links are underneath the description. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I know you guys read the title, so without further ado, let's get into it. I have come to the decision today that I can no longer play the character of Missy on the animated TV show Big Mouth. At the start of the show, I reasoned with myself that it was permissible for me to play Missy because her mom is Jewish and white, as am I. But Missy is also black, and black characters on animated shows should be played by black people. I acknowledge how my original reasoning was flawed, that it existed as an example of white privilege and unjust allowances made within a system of solidly white supremacy, and that in me playing Missy, I was engaging in an active erasure of black people. Ending my portrayal of Missy is one step in a lifelong process of uncovering the racism in my actions. As I look back on the nature and emergency of my own voice in comedy, I know that I have made mistakes along the way. I can't change the past, but I can take accountability for my choices. I will continue to engage in meaningful anti-racist actions, to be thoughtful about the message in my work, to be curious and open to feedback, and to do my best to take responsibility for the ways that I am a part of the problem. Most importantly, though, to anyone that I've hurt, I am so very sorry. Black voices must be heard. Black lives matter. Before I give my opinion about Jenny Slate leaving Big Mouth, let's take a look at what people had to say on social media about her leaving. So this is my opinion about Jenny Slate leaving Big Mouth. I don't think we should cancel her.
Come on, let's go outside.
Go outside for what?
We're gonna fight.
No, we could do it right here.
That being said, I just feel like that she was brave enough to stand up to Hollywood to basically say that, you know, even though that this character is half white, half black, and she mentioned that this character was supposed to be half Jewish for those who don't know, she just feels personally because the character looks more like a black character that she feels like it should go to a black person. Now, that being said, I don't know how they do the auditions for voice acting, if it's the same thing as regular acting, but I played a bear on an animated series called Berry Tales. Cartoon Management is the channel, so if you guys want to check him out, you guys can more than welcome to check him out because I really enjoyed doing it because I do love cartoons, and you know, a lot of people like my voice. Me personally, it took me a long time to really like get used to hearing it, and it's kind of funny because I'm a journalism major, so I have to do a lot of talking anyway. The voice acting do give you a description of what the character would be, and you know, I knew the character had to be a female, so I just took a risk because at the time I think I only had like 100 or 200 subscribers, and now I'm at like 460, so you know, that could be you. You know, I only did it one time, but I would like to do it again. So anybody that has like suggestions of an animated series love to hear my voice on other than my channel, please comment it down below and I'll check out their channel and reach out to them via email or however they want to get contacted for voices. But I would say that doing voice acting is very like tedious because if you're doing it from home especially, you have to make sure that there's no outside noises. It has to be perfect. You have to enunciate your words very clear. And, you know, depending on like the voice of the person wants to rehire you, or if you want to continue to do business with them, you know, different people do different things with anything in life. But if you really want to do it, take the risk. Because I took a risk. I didn't have a lot of subscribers, and I reached out to the person that created the animated series. And within, like, I'm telling you, the next day when I emailed him, he said that I'm gonna give you these lines, record it. You know, I had so much time to do it, and I had to send it back to him because you have to download this certain software. I can't remember the software off the top of my head, but I had to download the software, send it to him via email, and I had to do everything in a timely manner. So anybody else that does voice acting knows that it's not the same as regular acting. Like, you have a time limit and a time frame because they have a schedule of when they want to post their videos. So that being said, I would love to do it again because I really enjoy voice acting. But I do understand what Jenny was basically saying, because The Simpsons is a white cast and they have multicultural characters on that show, but they're voiced by white people. So we're not gonna sit up here and cancel The Simpsons, and The Simpsons been on for over 30 years. You know what I'm saying? And I'm probably gonna pass it down to my children if Disney Plus is still around when I have kids. So that is to say this, that I don't think that The Simpsons even intentionally did that on purpose. Maybe the time that they were creating the show, that they didn't have, you know, an Indian character to play Apu. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they just wanted the voices. They didn't want to be stereotypical if they had like a quote unquote black voice. And that is the question of, what is a black voice? You know what I'm saying? Like, black people are so diverse. Please explain that to me, because I didn't know that colors had voices. So that is to say this, I just think that as long as the actor gives life to the character, then I think the person did their job. Because let's be real, the time that black people are casted in like a quote unquote white movie is if they're played by an animal or a racial stereotype. So I don't agree with if a person wants to portray as a racial stereotype. I don't think that's cool. But if a black person wants to play a white person, you know, vice versa, as long as they're not causing harm or danger to the race of the person, I don't see no problem with it. And for those that are Family Guy, you know, fans, let me tell you something. If you like Cleveland, Cleveland was voiced by a white man.
Wait a damn minute. What?
Then if you want to bring up the Boondocks, Carly Murphy and Samuel L. Jackson, they play two white boys with cornrows. Are we gonna cancel the Boondocks too? Like, we gotta pick and choose our battles, people. But, you know, you guys let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about white actors or actresses playing minority roles? Hey, once girl Ashanti Rashad, I just want to thank you so much for taking the time of watching this video. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification, as well as to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed today's video, and comment down below what you guys think of today's topic, and follow me on social media. The links are underneath the description. See you next time. Peace.